My husband quickly married my sister after I lied about not inheriting anything. What do you mean you can't inherit anything? That was my husband's first reaction. When I told him I'd get nothing from my father's estate. If that's the case, I have no use for you anymore. I want a divorce. His words hit me like a slap. Cold, cruel, and calculated. I was silent for a moment. Then I said, perfect. I was just about to ask the same. And I handed him the divorce papers I'd already prepared. 2 years ago, I thought I married a kind man. He moved into my father's house after the wedding. My mother had passed, so it was just us and my father. Everything seemed fine at first, until the subtle questions began. Does your father have a will? What happens to his property if he passes? At first, I brushed it off. He seemed harmless, just curious. But my father was generous and open, and that openness became dangerous. My husband wasn't just curious, he was hunting, and I wasn't his only target. My younger sister, bubbly, pretty, and spoiled since childhood, caught his attention too. She flirted, he stared, and I noticed, but I said nothing. I was the calm daughter, the dependable one. She was the free-spirited one who never kept a job longer than a few months. My father supported her financially. Rent, bills even gave her a monthly allowance. I didn't mind, not at first. But when he got sick and was hospitalized, things changed. I juggled work and hospital visits. She vanished. Then she called me, not to ask about our father, but to demand I keep sending her allowance. I need at least $1,000 a month. I can't survive without it, she snapped. I asked her gently, can't you find a job? She laughed. Why work when dad pays everything? A month later, my father passed away. Neither my husband nor my sister were there at the end. I organized the funeral alone. He showed up late, stayed 10 minutes, then vanished again. After the ceremony, he smirked and said, so, how much did you get? Must be a lot, split between just you two. I was disgusted, so I said casually, my sister gets $100 million. I get nothing. He blinked. What? You get nothing? If that's true, I'm done. I'm divorcing you. Good, I said. Then do it. He didn't hesitate. He signed the papers right there. But before leaving, he dropped one more bomb. I'll marry your sister. She's the one with the $100 million anyway. Days later, he did exactly that. Filed for marriage with her. Then he called me. When are you giving Emily the $100 million ire? Hurry up. I told him calmly, come over Sunday. We'll handle it all. He arrived, dragging my sister along, both dressed up like they were attending a lottery win, but they froze when they saw my lawyer waiting. What's this? He asked. Oh, just some paperwork. You see, before we talk inheritance, we need to settle the property division, the lawyer said, laying out photo evidence of his affair with my sister before the divorce. His smirk disappeared. My sister paled. This doesn't matter. We're getting $100 million anyway, he muttered. The lawyer looked confused. Actually, your sister receives nothing, he said, turning to her. You were never legally adopted by your stepfather. You have no right to his estate. Her jaw dropped. What do you mean? Dad raised me. Yes, but legally, there was no adoption, no inheritance. She screamed. I sent thousands expecting this. Sis, you'll support me now, right? My ex-husband turned white. I can't help. I'm broke. The property division wiped me out. Then unbelievably, he dropped to his knees. Please, I'm sorry. Can we get back together? The lawyer chuckled. Now this is entertainment. They left defeated. Weeks later, they divorced. He couldn't support her. She went bankrupt. And me? I never inherited $100 million, but I did inherit peace.